Are you part of a software development team and don't know the current status of the project? Do you not know if a feature is finished or not? Are you not sure that you have the latest version? Are you sometimes not able to undo changes when needed? GeneXus is the solution. GXserver is a product designed to facilitate teamwork. It automates the integration of knowledge, significantly improving GeneXus's teamwork capabilities without adding administrative costs to this integration. GXserver offers many possibilities. It makes it possible to centralize business knowledge and keep the development team's work integrated at all times, even if its members are in different geographic locations. Having a central KB managed by GXserver enables any authorized developer to send and receive changes from his or her own workstation. In order to simplify the implementation of the software development cycle, GXserver provides an isolated development environment and communication services. Each developer works on his or her own copy of the knowledge base, which in turn is synchronized with a centralized copy of the same knowledge base managed by GXserver. All this will provide you with a detailed, automatic change log, and all developers will always be able to know the changes made by other team members. How do you use GXserver? The commit operation allows developers to send their changes to the server so that they are integrated into the version under development. The update operation allows developers to ask the server to send all the changes made by other members of the team and which haven't been integrated into their local knowledge bases yet. And to make your life even easier, you can query the status of your knowledge base managed by your server whenever you need it. GXserver has a viewer that can be accessed remotely and allows you to view, in several formats, the current status of the knowledge base, its programs, changes, and versions. Maria works at a company dedicated to developing systems with GeneXus, and which has created a basic system for managing human resources. One potential customer, a company called Acme, has requested a customization of this application to manage its human resources department. Using GeneXus, Maria begins by creating a knowledge base, which is the place to save the GeneXus objects that will be part of the final application. Next, she sends this knowledge base to her GXserver using a function of the development environment. Now GXserver only has an initial version of the knowledge base, but it will be changed through successive modifications in such a way that the latest updated version will always be stored there. People authorized to access this GXserver can obtain a copy of the knowledge base at any time, or update one that they have obtained before, and then use GeneXus to generate the system in its current state. Maria works locally on a copy of the knowledge base stored in GXserver, so she is free to develop and test anything because her changes will not affect anyone else. At any time, she can send some or all of her changes to GXserver so that they are integrated into the version that is being built there. If for any reason Maria wants to discard the changes made to an object, she will be able to return it to the state it was in the last time she synchronized her knowledge base with GXserver. James starts to work with Maria, so he obtains his own local copy of the knowledge base from GXserver. Maria creates a new object while James makes changes to an existing one. They both send their own changes to GXserver, and then they both receive the changes sent by the other. Now James and Maria have locally integrated all the changes made. Maria realizes that the modification received by her corresponds to an object that she had started to change sometime earlier, and now James has also changed it. GeneXus automatically makes the integration because the changes are compatible. Now Maria resends the object and it is finally integrated into GXserver. But what happens when the changes are not compatible? Well, in this case, GeneXus will not make the integration automatically, and Maria will be able to easily and safely decide which definition will be integrated into her knowledge base. Next, she will have to send the final object to GXserver. A few days later, James has to travel to New York. Since he has saved a local copy of the knowledge base being built in GXserver, he plans to keep working during the trip. He will only have to connect every time he wants to send his modifications or receive the changes made by Maria. Ricardo, IT manager at Acme, wants to be able to view and query the status of the knowledge base being built in GXserver, so Maria creates a username to give him access to it. Now Ricardo can not only see directly from GXserver the objects being created, but also query the log of the changes made and view statistics. Sometime later, a new client called Travel Agency requests an application to be developed using GeneXus and with similar characteristics to those of Acme. So Maria creates in GXserver a new development version called HHRR v2. Susanna, who is a new member of the project team, synchronizes with HHRRv2 to receive a local copy and work on the development of the application for Travel Agency. Meanwhile, Maria and James continue to work on modifications for Acme. In sum, GXserver can add value to your business. It's an agile software development tool designed to save time and effort at every stage involved in the creation of applications. It ensures effective and efficient teamwork. GXserver makes distributed development possible as if you were working in a centralized setting by consolidating the project in an automatic and efficient manner. The GeneXus way to efficient collaboration: you simply indicate that you want to send and receive changes, and GeneXus and GXserver will know how to do it. Integrating new members to the development team is easy, with no administrative processes or delays. There are several reasons why your business needs GXserver. Software development is a teamwork effort.